right, guys, in this section, I'm going to introduce you to another new theme that I like very most when I'm designing a website. And this theme is what we call the Astra theme. The Astra theme. So in this section, I will introduce you to the Astra theme. Let me quickly share my screen and we begin everything there. I'm introducing you to the Astra theme, and you see the Bloxy theme is a good theme. It's equally good and it's the latest theme that is catching a lot of eyes of designers. But there were already another theme too that people like using, and that is what we call the Astra theme. People like using the Astra theme for design simply because the Astra theme has numerous starter sites you can use. So I'm going to introduce you to the Astra theme as well. Then I will show you how you can import the starter sites into your website. It equally make the design of website very easy for everybody to learn. And the Astra theme has many starter sites than the Bloxy. The Bloxy, I told you, is new in the system, and because it is new in the system, they are now trying to create more starter sites and add up. When we counted, it is about 7 starter sites in the Bloxy team, but the Astra team has numerous starter sites. Some are for agency, where you have to buy the extra plugin or the premium plugin before you can start using them. Others too are just for for free. You can just use the minimum or the basic plugin to do that. And before I can start with the abstraction, I'm still on test WP. This is my dashboard. In fact, I like this environment so much because when you were designing with a local host that is a local by Flywheel, you realize that if you don't have internet access, it's a trouble when you want to do something new and you want to use the internet. And as well, when you are using the internet, there is some bit of crashes or something small. And of course, it has also served its purpose. And here we are with TWP, where we are live all the time when we want to demonstrate something or try to design our website. So here I'm going to go ahead and create a website. What should be the name of the site? Let me make it, I've deleted the old site there. Let me make it, let me say, let me make it cyber console. Cyber console. So this is it. I told you if you don't type this one, you are not going to have a customized name. It's the system will automatically choose a domain name for you. So all that I have to do is just type this one here. The rest leave it as it is. Let me click next. And wait for some few seconds. They will set up the WordPress for you nicely. This name is already taken. So it means that the domain name is already taken. Let me see if it is in the system. Whoa, but I deleted it. So where was it? Okay, maybe it will take some time before it deleted from their system. Then let me change the name. Let me make it Amazon. So let me click next. All right. So there was an error. Please try again. So it's telling me that there's an error. I don't know where the error is. Let me make it extra cosmetics. Extra cosmetics. So let me create a site working on it. Your custom name probably contain bad words. You see, you can, these are some of the challenges you are going to face. So let me say extra cosmetics. So you can have some of these challenges when you are trying to create a site. Don't worry about that. Keep working on how contain bad names. So let me make it small letters and see. So analytics. Let me see for this time if it will work. Your custom name contains a bad name. So you let me make it Excel and see what is going to happen. Uh, I think this one is set up for me. So you have to see when you are buying your domain name, you are going to face some of these challenges because that is how it works. You are going to face some of these challenges anytime that you want to buy a domain name. Some domain names have already been taken, and others are just free for you to choose. You choose one that will direct you to your site. So once I come here, this is TWP, and this is it. If you like, you have to keep your password by copying it and then pasting it somewhere, and you are good to go. So I have 7 days, and then my site will be deleted from that. So this is just a timely reminder. I just click OK. Now, you see, I can create unlimited website as possible using the TWP. Yes, I can create unlimited. That's why I'm just taking advantage of that and creating a lot of websites. Now, here, the focus of this section is to introduce you to what we call the Astra theme. We already know how to install the theme. You come here to appearance and themes. Then we look for add new, as simple as that. Then add new means that you are going to find a thing that all these are things you can use. If you know how to use them, you can just go ahead and use them. But for the moment, I just love to use Astra and I already have it, Astra thing. So the moment you type Astra here in the search bar, everything that you want, you are going to have it. You see, this is Astra. This is different from this. This is Astra. This is different from this. This is what I'm looking for. Astra. Astra. So take note of that. So this is the thing that I want us to, you can preview it to see what it is or how it's looking like. So this is how the thing is in the preview. So you can just pull up this one and click install. By now, everybody knows how to install a theme and plugin and pages. You can know how to do them and all that. So I have no problem with that. Then when I'm done, I just activate it nicely and I'm gone. So here is the theme is active abstracting. This is active and it is one of the amazing things. Once I have the abstract thing here, I can go ahead and delete this one because I told you that things or media or plugin that are not in use on your site, you have to delete them so that the size of the site will be so minimal for you to work, for you to uh, for you to be able to manage it. Otherwise, it will have some impact on the speed of the site. Yes. So this is the abstract thing. Let me go to my dashboard, sorry, the front end and see how the abstract theme is going to look like. This is the abstract theme. Almost much the same way like the broadsheet theme. This also gives you the header. You can edit it later. You can do everything extra powered by abstract theme and all that. So here is the abstract theme. It's one of the best things that I like using most. So guys, you know Blosky theme and then you know abstract theme. We have another thing that I like using, which is also called Ocean WP. So when you come here, you can, if you go to Teams, let me take this opportunity. Anything that you hear of that you want to use it, you can watch some videos on YouTube to learn about them. Then you come here, you have also Ocean WP. Ocean WP. It's also another thing I like using this one. It's one of the best things that you can use as well. One of the perfect things that you can as well use. But for the purpose of the starter side, you can concentrate on the abstract theme and use the abstract theme for your design because it offers a lot of options for the starter side. Now, this is the abstract theme. You know it. So the other thing I'm going to add is how you are going to install the plugin, That will help you to install the starter site into your system. So here, you see, all these things, if you want to search randomly about the Astra theme, you can also search using this one. And what I'm going to show you is just the starter site, the Astra starter site. That is what you see over here, the Astra starter site. So here is where we are going to. Let me show you the thing that we are going to import them into, and it's also most of them are done made with Elementor, so you can easily import them into. So starter template, if you click on the Astra site, the starter template, you're going to get most of them, most numerous of them, a lot of them, 150 plus ready-made websites. So all these are websites you can easily import into your system and you are free to use. But some of them are premium. You see, those with agency, you need to get a premium theme. Here, you don't need to get a premium theme. Those who you see agency, there's a premium theme. Anyone who wants to get a premium theme should see me, pay something small. I will share mine with you, and then you can begin to use it anytime you want to import any of this premium theme. You can just install it and use it. I have it there. I bought it and very expensive. So I can share it with you small so you can use it. You pay me something small. I share that with you. So that is what we are going to do. Now to get this particular pages in our site, we need to go back to our dashboard on the site that I just created. This is it. So this is the back end of it. We have to install a plugin. So I come to plugin and then I click on it. And then the plugin, you see all these things is already showing over here as soon as you install WordPress on TWP. So when TWP sets it up for you, they install this one automatically. And you're going to face the same problem when you buy the domain in a live server. So you can just go there and then try to uh, try to delete it here. So you go here, but before you can delete any plugin, make sure you deactivate it. So you click on apply, and then you are going to click everything again, and then you delete it. So delete it, and then they are all gone nicely. I don't have any other plugin. Now the plugin I'm going to install is what we call the Astra starter site. Astra starter site is the same thing or the same way like when I click here on the sorry okay, the same thing like when I clicked here and started sharing, it was popping up there. So that like that. So here, when I come to plugin, I have to search for Astra starter site. You see what has popped up? I've already searched for it, so it is in my search. This is what I'm looking for here. Astra starter site. This is what I'm looking for. Astra starter site. Astra starter site. That is it. This is what I'm looking for. The moment you tap, you see it over here, starter template. And this particular template use Elementor Page Builder, the Beaver Page Builder, the Gutenberg Page Builder, and the Brizzy. The Brizzy and then the Gutenberg, they were all in Broski, but they have added another page builder called the Beaver Page Builder. But we see, I told you that there are two page builders that I like using most. One is the Elementor, and then the other one is Divi. The Divi page builder is also the best, but I'm now learning into Divi to know more about Divi. But for the moment, Elementor is the best. So here, I go ahead and look for the and install the plugin. So guys, this is the plugin that I'm talking to you about, the status template. And it is designed by Brainstorm Force. Brainstorm Force. So I go ahead and then install this plugin. And then once it is installing, I just go ahead and then activate it. So here is it. You know, the page builder, as soon as you click install, it will direct you to select your page builder. If here is Elementor that we are using, so you are going to go ahead and click on Elementor, and then once we click on Elementor, it will show us most of the pages that we were seeing on the page. So these are all website, ready-made website. You can click on this one to preview it. This is it. This website has all the pages. It has 5 pages well designed for you. There's a home page, about page, services page, projects, and then contact. If you want to design a website that has outdoor adventure or a website for outdoor adventure, you can simply come here and then come and import all these pages in there. You don't need to start from scratch. If you start from scratch, you're going to waste a lot of time and all that. You have to come here and then just import some into the system, to your website, and try to edit it using Elementor Page Builder. Then here you have mounting to is the pet care for those who want to go pet, but this is agency. All the pages with agency on them, you need the agency or the premium plugin for server side before you can be able to import them and use them. So that comes at a fee. I have it over there, and then I know that someone will definitely need it. If you want to use it, you buy it yourself. The price is there. I think it costs somewhere $69 or something. Yeah, I'm going to buy that. You can just pay something small for me to me so that I can share with you, and then you can use it on your own. So guys, this is what it is. So here, this is what we have. We have all the pages. I'm looking for one particular one. Sorry, and this is a complete website. A complete website. All the pages have been made for you. Completely website. Just import them and edit them using Elementor. And then this is what it is. So here, child care experts, you can import this one. Which one? Guys, I don't know which one I have to import into my system. Honestly, what is this? My site is Excel. So let me try and import this one. This is agency. I just want a free one. A free one. A free one. A free one. That is so nice. Inspirational speaker. Mace Law. This is a musician. And or let me search. You can as well search here for maybe uh, shop. Let me find shop because I like shop stuff and all that. So this is shop. Barber shop is there, cake shop, all the shop that you want to create. Sweet shop and all that. Let me click on sweet shop. Yeah, this is sweet shop. It's not too good to me. I don't know for whatever purpose I'm not ready to create a sweet shop. Let me just let me use shop. Let me select barber shop and see barber shop and see. Yeah, this is barber shop. I think this one is also okay. Let me click on this one and see. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So this is if someone wants you to design a barbering website for him, you can just come and import this one and make edits to whatever that is here. So this is how to import it. There are 5 pages in there. You see, you can import a complete website or import the home template. So I want to import the complete website. And guys, if you check my website, at the moment, I don't have anything on it. There's no page, there's only one page. Even I have to even delete this page from that. So let me go first and go there and delete the pages I don't like over there on my side. I can delete it, move to trash, apply, and they're all gone. Then I have to come down here. Let me refresh it a bit and then come to I can access the plugin by going to install plugin. I can still access it. So this is the starter template. If you see the template library, you can just go ahead and click on template library, and you're going to get access to the Astra starter template. There should be a tab here that can direct you there for you to import it. But don't, never mind. Come to the plugin itself. Anytime you want to access the template library of a particular theme or plugin, just go there, go to template library, you click on it like that, and then this is a template library, and that this is what I was looking for. I was looking for this. I was looking for that. I don't know why. Let me try to see if it won't vanish from there. Oh, it will still vanish from there. So if I want to access it, the only option is go to the template library and then click on see template library, and then here is where it is. And I told you I'm going to import the shop, barber shop, barber shop. So this is it. I click on that, and there are 5 templates. 5 templates mean that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are pages. I'm going to have 5 pages, and I want to import the full site. So I have to click here, and then wait and see what is there. You are close to importing the template. To complete the process, please click the following. So here, the BAM mode should be disabled. Skip and import. I can just skip and import. So here it will require you to just put in some few figures. Let me say beginner, and then I'm building a website for myself. You see, the question is asking you, I'm a WordPress beginner, and I'm building website for myself or my company or something. You can choose whatever that you want. So click next, and then submit and start importing. Just click submit. So here, they require some few details of you. You can just put in your few details. Sometimes I have it over there, but I just have to just click on that, and you should be we send you a surprise gift to your email address and something and all that. Just want to inform you about the new product and how you can have access to them. That is why you have all these things, questions being asked of you. So this is basically how it works. It's important the whole of the contents of the site. Import complete. This is site. I can click here and visit the site. So this is it. Very beautiful. This is very beautiful. So I have it over here. Howdy, Peter. It is still my site, but I've imported a complete website from Astra starter site, and I'm using it. So here I can go ahead and customize everything over here is done with Elementor. Trust me, everything is done with Elementor. So when you know how to design with Elementor, you can simply come over here and edit the pages, and you are going to edit all this. So this is about, see, when you click on about, this is the whole thing about it. This is everything about it. So this is barbers, which means that this site is not for only one barber, but there are several barbers. They have this one over here. All these things you can edit with Elementor. And you need to see, as I'm here, if I want to edit the barbers or whatever I see over here, I can come to edit with Elementor here, and I can edit the page. So here, when I click edit with Elementor, the Elementor pane will just be open for me to edit the page nicely. And I'm going to just demonstrate that to you so that you can know what I'm talking about. And mind you, the site was like this when we installed it, but when we have imported a complete website into it, and now we have something like that. So here is the Elementor element. You see, if you want to see what was used to edit the whole page, this is how it looked like. They have used a lot of options over here. See, they have used columns to leave spaces and margins between elements, and it has made it so nice. So nice. So nice. So nice. So this all these things you can change it. You see? This the moment if you want to know what elements is here, you can simply click on the element like this, and you're going to see edit heading. I mean, they use heading to do this. So if you want to change the text, you can just come here and then type anything that you want over there. It will show up for you. So it was Baba, and you can even make it Taylor, and everything will be shown. So I'm just demonstrating to you that everything here was done with Elementor. So just click, and you see they created 2 columns. And then the two column, you just wrote something, they just wrote something here and then something there. And then there's an element over here. You can check and see what element is it. The elements within the small one here, you see, high quality barbers. It's also a heading, you see. But before the heading, there's another column over here. This one is this divider. A divider element is what they use to do this. So guys, if you know all these elements, how to use all these elements over here, you can be able to design something better than this. For me, I've gone past all this. I can sit down, plan about the size, and design it even better than what you see over here. Trust me. Trust me. I have learned a lot about this. Learn a lot. Living spaces. This is also a divider. When you click on that, it's a divider. You see, you can extend the line. You see, when I extend it, look at what happens. When you lower it, look at it. This is how the divider works. So here, if I want, I can bring another element here. But because of the design, they chose not to bring any elements here, but want the divider to show. Here is also a heading. Here is a heading, a divider there. Here is just a text editor or this, yes, a text editor. So they wrote everything here and it appears here. If you want to write something over here as well, it's very simple. You come here and then you search for text editor. This is it. You drop it here. You drop it here. You see, when I drop it, you see what has come over there. I can delete everything and write Peter is testing the elemental in a tutorial. Sorry, the tutorial. So this is basically how it is. So you see, as I'm typing, and if should I leave it like that, this is what has come over here. You see, so this you can be able to design a very stunning website when you just know how to edit with Elementor. If I don't like it, I'll just delete it from there, and then it's gone. It become like this images. It is done by uploading. There's the image. You see, you upload the image there, it will come. You upload the image there, it will come. So this is an image element. This is also an image element, but they have started by maybe creating several columns and then bringing the image so that this space, these two columns where no images, there will be a space so that it will be beautiful because they are designing a site. So they want this space to be here, this one to be here. So it's a design. When you know how to use the elements, the next is for you to design. So I'm done. When you are done, you just click update. Simple. Here it was Barbers, so I can add S to it and update. Then I'm going. So this is basically how you can edit this page. Then you leave this page. If you want to, you see, if you want to edit, so that is how the page has got into it. It was very beautiful like that. So if you want to edit the home page, you can come to home and then you click edit with Elementor and then it will open up for you. You can edit with Elementor. So guys, this is basically how things works here with the Astra, and I'm so proud about this thing, and I'm so happy to see it because it makes creation of websites so easy. You don't need to. If you had not this, you should know the element here and then create this one yourself. You see, you have to create this one yourself. So that is basically how it works for this. This is footer. All here is footer. Is you can go and design the footer at a customize. Then you can design the footer, customize. And mind you, you can also add section to it. These are sections. So all what you see over here, they use this section to design them nicely. The number of sections, for instance, if I want to have four sections, 1, 2, 3, 4, I can click on this four here to just pop up like that. See, and then right from there, I can put in the elements over here. I can also adjust every column length and all that to be like this and all that, and bring this element over here This element is edit image box. So this is an image box. So the image box, you can write something under them. So they use the image box element to do this. That's what we have over here. The image box is this one. This element is here. You can write everything under them. So beautifully. So here, I don't know what I can put over here, but let me put maybe login here, login, this one. Let me of this one, unless you use all those that you can't unlock it unless you use Elementor Pro to do that. Elementor Pro. So you can use image carousel over here. I can move it nicely here. And then this is the image carousel. I can just click in here and go and select some image. Do we have, let me go to media. So let me go to media. Let me use some of the images over there. I don't want to go to media. Let me select some of the images. You see, when you import a site, it comes with, it imports all the image. That is when you import a complete site. So you can choose, this is image carousel. Image carousel means that the image will be moving nicely for you to see. So you can go ahead and then choose as many images like that. And the carousel will just preview them for you nicely. Then create library. This is how to create the image carousel. So this is it. This is the image carousel. So someone can be moving it nicely like that. See how it is. So this is the image carousel, and then you can come over here and then do all the settings that I want you to be. Come to style, you can design it, the size of the image, you can just make it the size of the arrow position and all that. You can just design it nicely. So guys, this is how it is for the moment. Uh, and remember, when you do everything, you have to update it. When you update it, it's one part of it. So, and mind you, when you want to edit the header and footer, you have to use the customize, the customize. And we also have transparent headers for all these things and all that. So this is how it is. I have updated it nicely, and when you update it, you have to come here. Then you can simply leave the site. If you click here, you're going to leave the site and come. So what I did, I added image carousel to it somewhere, and let me see if it was appearing. Is it on the front page, or I could not save it well or something? Oh, okay, I couldn't track it actually. Couldn't track the carousel. I don't know whether it is the carousel. Okay, but I couldn't know. Maybe I deleted it or something. So if I had saved it now, well, it should have come here very nicely for me. So guys, this is the Astra theme and the Astra starter site that I was talking to you about. So you can import as many sites as you want. Numerous sites. If you want e-commerce site, a lot of them. The site that you can use to buy items, but in your course, I didn't teach you about e-commerce because that is a separate thing. If you want to learn about e-commerce, then you have to just see me. I will take some fee from you. When I teach you about e-commerce, I just charge something small because that's a different thing altogether. If you know, you can design a shop like this. You see, I was ready to show you some sites that I designed. So this is it. Uh, Kajetia market. This I designed this. It's a commerce market which will be launching very soon. We want you to store a lot of product and all that. See, all these things, I designed them nicely like that. Kajetia market. So this is the site we have designed. It works like Amazon. You can sell your product there. You can register as a vendor. You go to my account like that. Therefore, all this is done using WooCommerce. And you can just add it. See, if you are a seller, you go to Keku, Jumia, and all that people are selling there. So we want to design this site to be like this. It is a group that are doing, and I'm just behind it, designing all these things. All these things, I designed them nicely for you, like that. So I will use this site for demonstration very shortly. How to migrate a site. So I will just use it for demonstration. But if you want to design something like that, have to see me. I'll try to help you to do that. It's quite a little bit expensive. Yeah, so you have to get the plugins and all that you want to. So if you want to design something like that, just see me. I'll charge you something small, and I'll do it for you. So thank you so much, guys, for joining this section as well. In the next section, I'm going to introduce you to how you site your live server or local server. So, so I'm going to just show you the idea of importing the sport on the site, and then I think that this section closes for that. I think maybe the next thing I wanted to teach you how to use the Broski template, how to do the header, the sidebar, and all that. But frankly, I will do that